see, we need cloning, as you can see.
8 minutes.
Okay, all right, not bad.
Make distinguished professors.
Okay, so let's move on to the item number 1A, approval on the minutes.
Moved.
Second.
Seconded. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Nays, the motion carries. Item number 1B, 1, BMCC AA in history, and,
in AS in gerontology.
okay,
BMCC continues its effort to create new majors based upon existing tracks within their liberal arts degree program. The proposed action creates two standalone programs, the AA in history and the AS in gerontology. Since all courses are already being offered, this does not entail new costs. The initiative will allow colleges to improve advisement and student tracking while offering students a variety of curricular options to prepare for transfer into a baccalaureate program. Articulation agreements with senior colleges have already been established for each of these proposed programs.
So is it simply a title?
It's-
Conveying an associate degree on a course cluster that would satisfy this associate degree? There's nothing being added?
That's right. It's disaggregating this extremely large liberal arts degree into more discipline-defined degrees.
Gotcha. Paths.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I so move this.
okay. Seconded by anybody?
Second.
Seconded.
Question. So will the courses, the individuals who take this, the classes that they take will really prepare them for the four-year schools?
Yes, it will, in essence, they will take the same courses they would already have taken, but they will be defined as students in gerontology and history, so that it creates a sense of academic identity where they can bond with each other more, they can look ahead more to their ultimate transfer options. And this program, the liberal arts program at BMCC, I believe it's had more than 8,000 students in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the size of a college in and of itself. And this is an attempt to give the students more of a distinctive experience.
There's tremendous need for people in this field. It's tremendous, and it's growing. I think this is a wonderful proposal.
That's an understatement.
Yeah,
Really indeed growing.
yes.
Okay. Any more discussions? Let's have a motion to approve this.
I moved it.
Okay, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstentions? The motion carries. Item number 1B2, City College, MS in Physician Assistant Studies.
Don't we have a history at the MCC?
No, those are the two items together.
Oh, we did it
Yeah,
together?
yeah,
Oh,
we
I'm
did it
sorry.
together.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry, didn't realize.
Sorry.
Good. No, great.
City College's current BS in Physician Assistant is nationally accredited by the Accreditation Review Commission on Education for the Physician Assistant. The published standards of the commission regarding eligibility for continued accreditation require programs accredited prior to 2013 that do not currently offer a graduate degree to transition to offering such a degree. At this time, over 90% of existing programs in the nation are already presented at the graduate level. Courses from the existing undergraduate program have been revised, and new courses have been added to warrant a higher credential.
I so move.
Discussions? Questions? If not, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstentions? Motion carries. Item number 1B3, New York City College of Technology BS in Applied Chemistry.
The proposed Bachelor of Science in Applied Chemistry is designed to adapt City Tech's chemistry program to meet the education requirements of 21st century laboratory science careers. This program will create a direct path to employment in a broad range of laboratory settings in such areas as pharmaceuticals, personal care, biochemistry, regulatory affairs, materials, and environmental monitoring and remediation. The BS in Applied Chemistry will have the added benefit of attracting and retaining talented students pursuing an Associate of Science at City Tech.
I move this item.
You want to second it?
Second.
I, oh. Go
Please,
ahead.
no.
No, I was just going to say, I think this is wonderful. I just learned from the Vice Chancellor the other day that will be the only undergraduate degree in applied chemistry at CUNY. So congratulations, President Hotzler. This is a
Well,
great program.
congratulations to the faculty.
Yes,
for putting this
yes.
forward.
Quick question from the Peanut Gallery. Does the, I heard the provost use the word pharmaceuticals. Is there a separate program for pharmacy or pharmaceutical studies, either within tech or within CUNY?
No,
Well, there actually is a
Not
brand
tech.
new one
yeah. no.
at York College.
But not at tech. So this would embrace the pharmaceutical side as well,
Well, the underlying chemical technology is
for
relevant
the
to
pharmaceuticals,
industry.
right, gotcha, okay.
Any more discussions? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstentions, motion carries. Item number 1B4, Hunter College, BA in Early Childhood Education.
The Hunter College School of Education proposes an undergraduate program in early childhood education in response to the mayor's initiative to expand full-day pre-kindergarten programs in neighborhoods throughout the city and state. Actually, I guess the mayor's initiative is only for the city.
The governor's initiative.
The governor's initiative, yes.
So this is for both.
Yes. With this initiative comes the need for highly qualified educators and early care providers. This program will fill that need by preparing graduates to become New York State certified teachers.
I move
Okay.
adoption.
Second.
Seconded by trustee DiMartino. Discussions? Questions?
And we're excited to be meeting this need on a statewide level. We are already doing it in our master's program, and we've been working to increase the number of undergraduates in the education programs. This is a great opportunity to meet both needs.
Yes. That was it.
Will Hunter be the only school within CUNY offering this degree?
No, it's not.
What other schools do?
I think I'm seeing the provost of Brooklyn College indicating Brooklyn.
In fact, we actually have mostly predominantly graduate
Yes.
students at Hunter versus many of the other programs, which are actually have a much larger undergraduate. So we're trying to move a little bit in that area.
Gotcha,
That's right.
thank you.
By the way, that was a great commencement.
Well, we're honored you were there,
If you
thank
don't
you.
know,
Board presentation
Maya, one of the
was-
students, got pushed onto the subway track, and she was standing there. And
Right,
the
you were
cops-
next to her, right?
I was
Yeah.
two
That
seats
was
away
pretty
from her.
amazing, that was wonderful.
So it was, and she was just one example. There was the other one. That was, so it's very inspirational. If you see the papers, you will see.
Yes, I
I read
didn't.
it, but I didn't see your picture.
Yeah,
I'm always talking, you know.
It's
In golf course.
Separate
you know,
trusts.
Okay. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye,
Nays, abstentions, motion carries. Congratulations.
thank you.
Item number
This is
1B5,
great.
John Jay College. Establishment of the Department of Interdisciplinary Studies.
The purpose of the new department is to provide an academic home to various interdisciplinary programs, and also the necessary organizational structure to facilitate interdisciplinary scholarship and teaching. The new department is intended to promote faculty collaboration, which will enhance instruction and curricular development, as well as provide for improved interdisciplinary faculty scholarship, research, and development.
May I have a motion?
yes, I move adoption of this item with great happiness and pride.
Okay. And
Second.
Seconded by trustee DiMartino. It's about, next time, press on the button.
This seems like a very big move, or am I misreading this?
It is.
It's
Wanting to
innovative.
give
Because you
the,
put English and counseling and theater arts and history
Yeah.
all under one umbrella.
Yes.
Actually, Jane, would you like to come forward?
Yes.
It's Jane Bowers, Provost of John Jay. Can you explain the structure
Yes,
of it?
it really won't include those disciplines. It's faculty from those disciplines who are coming together in this new department because these faculty pursue their scholarship through interdisciplinary inquiry. and rather than their narrow disciplinary approach. And this department will give them a place to do that, where they will be rewarded for that work, and their work will be understood, and they will be among like colleagues. They are also, this department will also include, in addition to an interdisciplinary studies program, it will also include the gender studies major. So it is going to be a hub for interdisciplinary programs and inquiry at the college.
So this hub group will in effect come up with ways in which the exchange or the integration of the various programs will happen?
Yes, yes.
And there'll be faculty from other disciplines that will teach in the department, which is what's been happening since the 70s when it wasn't a department, so that each semester there's a combination, interesting combinations of criminal justice and psychology and literature, for example. But these will be the core faculty members. Right now, there's no home for them. They've been operating as a interdisciplinary program since the 1970s. But this way, they could actually vote on each other's reappointment and promotion. Right now, they can't. So this gives them literally a home.
Wait a minute, they can vote on each other's promotions?
As with other
As with other
departments, they would have
departments.
governance rights for personnel action.
But not across disciplines?
No, and all these personnel actions would have to go upward through the college
Yes,
system
yes.
as well.
And
Right.
how will they measure, I mean, this looks like it's both necessary and innovative, but how will they measure the success or the outputs of what they'll be doing? Is there a way to monitor or find, and how will that be handled?
Well, they engage right now in regular assessment of learning outcomes of the curriculum they offer. This is a group of faculty that offers a curriculum. It's just that they do it from their various departments as opposed to together in one department. And so this department, this group of faculty offers quite a large percentage of our gen ed courses at John Jay, in fact. And those courses are routinely assessed, and the program of interdisciplinary studies has gone through a program assessment, as all programs do. This is really to give them sort of a standing in governance as a collective that they have not previously had.
Thank you.
Any more questions? If not, let's call the motion. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstentions, motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations. Sounds like very exciting. 1B, 6, Medgar Evers College. Establishment of Department of Chemistry and Environmental Science, establishment of Department of Physics and Computer Science, closing of Department of Physical, Environmental, and Computer Sciences.
Okay, Medgar Evers
Mr. President,
College.
welcome.
Hi.
Okay.
President Crew. Thank you. Medgar Evers College proposes to close the Department of Physical, Environmental, and Computer Science and to establish 2 new departments in its place. The establishment of the Chemistry and Environmental Science Department and of the Physics and Computer Science Department will foster new academic initiatives. It will also facilitate accreditation activities, which will be more discipline-based, and will improve the chances of receiving federal grant funds. Would you like to comment on this?
Well, you've done a good job of summarizing.
Oh, sorry.
Let me just, I move adoption.
Seconded.
Second by trustee Short.
Thank you very much. Good evening to all. I think you have adequately summarized our intention here, and the rationale behind it is fairly simplistic in nature. We do want to be more content-driven and in both of these areas as it relates to these 2 newly created departments. It'll give us an opportunity to value and go depth over breadth, really, in terms of degree concentration, grant writing, grant opportunities, specialization of degree programs, and most importantly, coursework related specifically to STEM. And that's something that's been sorely lacking in the college.
Discussions, questions?
Looks like a smart move.
It makes logical sense. If not, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstentions, motion carries. Item 1B7, Brooklyn College, closing of the Sikh department.
In accordance with a board resolution, in line with the other senior colleges at CUNY, the college has determined that to promote student success, Sikh students will be better served by a program that provides academic support services throughout the year. The Sikh department originally was an academic department offering remedial courses, but its current function has shifted to academic advisement and counseling, tutoring, and student support services, as well as a substantial summer experience. A program status is more appropriate and will make providing current services more feasible. The new program will report to the Office of the Associate Provost for academic programs.
I move adoption.
Okay,
Second.
second by trustee DiMartino. Questions? Welcome.
Thank you very much, Chairman. I would just say, representing Brooklyn College and President Gould tonight, the main reason why we want to do this is to serve the students better. Providing the counselors that will be available 12 months a year, especially during the summer and the winter, as opposed to faculty who are on typical faculty contract. This is the main purpose that we're doing this for. And for many of you, I also served as provost and dean at Lehman, and it worked so well at Lehman. And we're very happy to be able to finally be able to do this.
So this is not the first time that the university has done that?
No, I mean, Hunter actually changed their program a couple of years ago as well.
John Jay's thinking of doing the same.
I see. Yeah, I wish Vice Chair Philip Berry was here because he was asking me that question. I think the answers will satisfy him.
It's all student services.
Right, thank you.
Faculty counselors are there September through commencement,
Right.
May now. And that means that during winter session and summer session, it's virtually impossible to have faculty who are counseling.
The new director will be a full HEO position, and all other members who hired will be hired in the HEO series.
They work an 11-month
They work
year.
11-month contract.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Trustee Schroeder, any more questions? No? No. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstentions? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman.
Okay. Now, item 2, informational items.
I just wanted to comment that I think that this agenda shows the dynamic nature of the CUNY curriculum.
Yes.
And that if you consider all the different things, the new program and part of Hunter, the division of the giant aggregated liberal arts program into disciplinary programs, the reorganization of Medgar Evers' offerings, the need to adapt by City College to the increasing demands of the curriculum and move to a master's degree, and the creation of an innovative program in applied chemistry by City Tech. You know, all of these, and I'm sure I've left some out in my
The
brief review.
interdisciplinary one.
The interdisciplinary one, a very innovative one. Innovative not just at CUNY, but I think across the country, it's an innovative program. That all of these show the many efforts of the faculty to remain alert to the need for curricular change as CUNY evolves, and the ability and interest of administrators in helping make it happen.
Okay. Any other item?
That's all.
May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Meeting's adjourned.